So I left my grown kids in Florida so that I can go and chase my dream. After years of helping them chase their dreams with competitive dance and acting in New York City. And I get shit on by my family who thinks I should still be raising my grown kids. And it's not just me. Even a feminist mom who works outside the home gets shit on for not being around for her kids enough. And there's plenty of movies to support this. And those same feminist moms will get shit on for not having a career if they stay home with the kids. Because feminists don't do traditional roles. And the feminists who decide not to have kids get shit on for being childless women. And now that I'm a trad wife, I still get shit on too for being a trad wife and doing what feels natural to me. So, Jay, what can us women do?
Okay, that was a lot, but the answer is simple. Do whatever you want to do. Like, what are you looking for here? Praise? Approval from society? What is winning? Like, we can't win, but what would be winning for you? What do you want? But it doesn't even matter because there have always been segments of society that have been heavily judged for all of their choices. Cam girls, salesmen, and nerds were all heavily judged and couldn't win for ages, but they just kept being themselves. And eventually, all three groups of people found a place. A lot of feminine folk, or you know what, a lot of people live their lives trying to avoid judgment like it's the plague.
Yes. Oh, God, yes.
And it sets them up for a terrible life. Living life in fear of judgment is like a goldfish living life in fear of water. Unless you're a hermit, you live in society that's rampant with judgment. You're swimming in a sea of judgment, always. Does avoiding judgment sound like a great path for you?
I mean, no.
Right. So I don't care if you're a feminist or a trad wife or a cam girl or a salesman or a nerd or whatever. Avoiding judgment is an impossible task, and trying to avoid it is the definition of futility. So if you want to waste your life in a futile attempt to avoid judgment, you go right ahead. But personally, I'd much rather do what I want, be myself, follow my dreams, and not give a fuck about anybody's judgment. I don't care if I get shit on by family or shit on by the media or shit on by trolls in the comments. Caring what those people think or what they're saying with their labels and their judgments is like trying to empty the ocean with a toothbrush. So my answer to your question is stop avoiding judgment, stop people pleasing, stop bowing to others' mood swings and preferences, start following your heart, doing what you love, being who you want to be, regardless of what people say, because there have always been mistreated segments of society and heavily judged segments of society. And if you happen to fall into one of those, the trick is not to care. Just keep moving forward and you will find your place in life.
I agree, totally. But I also think that it doesn't matter what group of people you fall into. It doesn't matter male or female or whatever gender you identify outside of that. Whoever you are, someone is always going to judge what you do. If you listen to them, they'll judge you. If you don't listen to them, they will judge you. So do whatever the heck you want to do. And who cares? There's always going to be someone who judges.
Slay shame.
Yeah, I'm wearing the perfect shirt for this. Slay shame. And this shirt came because we were helping people empower themselves to not be ashamed of their kinks and their sex life and sex work and just everything in their life in general. And I fully 100% believe that nobody should be ashamed of the things that they do and the people they are, because the people who make you feel ashamed are just projecting their own insecurities and their own fears and their own whatevers onto you. So I fully embrace being a trad wife. I love what I do, but I don't judge you if you choose something else. If you don't want to serve your partner dinner every night or just serve him in general, that's on you. Please do whatever you want.
Or them.
Do whatever it is you want to do. There's like literally no judgment or shame here.